Each weekend this October, Sugarloaf Mountain Amphitheater transforms into Haunted Mountain. Try to find your way out of the escape room. Traverse the spine-chilling scares along our haunted trail. And each night at 7:15, the Mothman Experience begins on the main stage with It Flies by Night. Or bring a lawn chair and enjoy a free showing of our scary movie series on our giant projection screen in the parking lot. See our movie schedule and secure your spot for the Mothman Experience at hauntedmountain.org through Halloween night.
We're inside the Paxton Theater, downtown Bainbridge, getting ready for the Fall Festival of Leaves for 2025. There are two people that know more than anyone else about the Fall Festival of Leaves. Speaking of Dusty Countryman and Bobbi Blanton. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us on your show. We appreciate it.
Fall Festival of Leaves, here we are. Hard to believe it's here already. And you guys are ready to go, aren't you?
We are. We're getting there.
Yeah. It's busy. It's busy right now trying to get everything going. So
yeah. Now, as we talk today, we're still a week away from the festival becoming a reality, but we wanted to take a look at some of the things that are going on. You've been selling tickets for rides and everything. How is that going so far?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of people here earlier today. We did make a change this year. We used to sell the advanced ride coupons at the bank, and we actually brought it in-house. So we've actually been doing this. This is, I think, the 5th day that we've spread out. We had people talking about, I can't get to the bank before 3 or this or that. So we just tried to mix it up. We've been doing some Tuesdays, some Wednesdays, some Saturdays, and just trying to be more available for everybody.
Yeah. Now, I know that much of this starts with the ribbon cutting and everything. On Thursday, you'll have the Queens Pageant and all. Is there a preview at all of what's going on for the festival?
So we tried a few years ago, for a couple of years in a row, we tried opening up the Midway and doing a preview like they do at that other show up north. No disrespect, the pumpkin show's great. It just didn't catch on. And so we do have some food vendors that are open. I leave it up to the food vendors. Actually, we leave it up to the food vendors. If they want to open on Thursday, they can. They're not required to. A few of them do. So
it gives you a little bit of a taste of the Fall Festival of Leaves before everything actually starts. Yeah. But then once it's underway, man, you've got a lineup that is incredible for entertainment this year and all kinds of activities.
We do. So we have over 24 hours of music this year at the festival, from, country, rock and roll, Elvis tributes, whatever it may be. We've got tons of entertainment, not just at the festival in general. We like to get the community involved as well. So some of the other local establishments have music as well. So Fredneck's and Ironsides and the Legion, they have music too. So we've kind of incorporated all their stuff in with ours. So yeah, lots and lots of entertainment this year.
And it's cool that you've done that because you've incorporated the people who have been doing entertainment on a regular basis here of late.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's nice to be able to I love bringing in people from the community, from Ross County in general, just to show there's so many people that are local that are so talented, musicians and singers and that kind of stuff. So we love to be able to just kind of show that all weekend long.
And I heard the American Legion always has a dance. They have for years on Saturday night, and I heard they have a really good band this year. Bobbi, could you tell us who that is?
It is Bush League.
Which, if you don't know, that is Bobbi's and some of her friends' band.
It is. So yeah, my husband and I played music for years, and we stopped playing for a hot minute. And now that my kids are grown, we got back in with Wade and Jared and Brian, and so we play. Basically, we say we're a jukebox. Basically, you turn on the jukebox and you just get 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, now, country, whatever it may be. We just kind of play a little bit of everything. So it's fun.
Playing the hits.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah.
And you're this close to being empty nesters. So
we are.
This is going to go on the road before you know it, right?
That's what we're hoping, yeah. Wade's already got us a tour bus.
Look out. We like hearing that. Of course, we're here at the Paxton Theater. This will be the site where the Queen will have the crown placed upon her, and next thing you know, they're presiding over all of the activities.
Yeah, absolutely. So they'll walk around the festival and, just kind of represent the festival that weekend as well as the entire year. They'll go to multiple different festivals and represent Bainbridge. So that's always a fun and exciting year for whoever wins. But also in the theater during the festival, we have a competition called Opportunity Knocks. It's a talent competition where someone is going to win $1,000. So yeah, and we've got 15 or 16 people that have applied to be in it this year. It's a lot of singers, some musicians, and for the first time ever, I'm so excited because we have a magician. Yeah. So this is our third or fourth year that we've done this, and they've always been basically just music. So I'm excited about the magician.
If they're really good, they'll make the competition disappear.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And she talked about 24 hours of music, but there's more than music going on. There's some of our staples. There's Prince and Princess Pageant. There's a log sawing contest. We actually have a new thing this year that is Saturday, and it's called a kids market. So it's like the farmers market that they have down at the extension center down the old Hearts building. It's actually kids set up, and their parents aren't allowed to help them. They have to set up their booths. I mean, they can help them do some things, but the kid has to sell everything, make the change and everything else, and that's something new that we have going on.
Educational.
Yes.
How about that?
I'm excited to see that. Young entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Now you also have a car show as well.
We do.
A car show, and at the last minute, we will have a NASCAR Xfinity racer here.
Really?
Austin Hill will be here on Saturday with his car from 10 to 2.
Austin, of course, has been on the national scene out of Watkins Glen, got to perform that time, but most recently failed to qualify, but he had the experience of being down at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So that's pretty fun.
His racing career is phenomenal. It really is. I know you had him on the show a while back, and he really wanted to race Formula One. He hit that growth spurt. So when your head's above the roll bar, you can't race Formula One.
Right.
So.
He is a little too tall for some of those smaller cars. There's a parade, and the parade takes place when?
Saturday at 2:30. Or Sunday at 2:30.
I'm like, wait a minute. No.
And that is so funny because
schedule change.
Now, wait a minute. There is a car show at 2:30, car parade at 2:30 on Saturday. So are they doing the parade this year?
They're not doing the car parade this year.
Well,
so.
I'm kidding. But on Sunday at 2:30, there is a parade, and anyone can be in it. You can show up on Sunday and register and drive through and do whatever you want. So
I cannot believe I messed it up. The running joke at our meetings every month is Sue will ask Amy, parade, and there's an update on the parade, and Amy always says it's 2:30 on Sunday. Yeah, that's the update for the parade, so I can't believe I messed that up.
For those who have never watched your show before, it runs like this.
Yeah, we're crazy.
We are. There's a couple other new things that we're bringing this year too that I want to mention. We have a gem mining company coming. That's completely new to the festival this year, and I'm excited for that. It's like when you go to Tennessee and you can kind of pick out the rocks or whatever and just kind of wash them. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but they're coming this year. And then we also have like a Lego stand, I guess, for the autistic children, a quiet place for them to go play and just relax and take a breather for a second. So I'm excited to have that here this year too.
And we are also having I'm not sure how to say this. The Midway on Friday, the first 2 hours on the Midway on Friday, there'll be no lights, no music, and it's for the people that have sensory sensitivities. So we're doing that this year as well too.
Very nice. That would be interesting to see. Because how often do you go to a fair or a festival and it's just craziness, with all the lights and stuff? It sounds like we need to be here on a Friday.
Yeah, it would. I mean, I'm sure we're going to be doing some things down there, but won't you come join us?
Come down and check that out. That'd be pretty cool.
Hop on the back of our golf cart and just ride along.
Yeah, and it's so great. The ride company that we work with, Big O. I mean, when we ask her about this, the lights and the sounds what draw people to ride the rides, and Judy was like, I think that's a great idea. So, a lot of support for it, which is awesome.
Yeah, you got to try it, right?
Right.
Try it and see if it works, and if it works, try it again.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
You do have a parade on Thursday, and that is with the Queen
Weather
Yeah.
permitting.
contestants, right?
Yeah, weather permitting.
We've
It
had
is-
rain on that night before.
Yeah,
so.
it is just the Queens contestants. So the doors open for the Queens Pageant at 7, but they do have a parade of the contestants at 7 as well. So all the girls that are in the pageant will drive around Bainbridge. For those that maybe do not want to come to the pageant and watch it for a couple of hours, they can see who's in the contest or the contest for, by riding on those cars.
Yeah,
So-
and you'll most likely want to be on the south side of the street, right?
Yeah, they tend to wave at that side. Just look for the Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people stand next to the Dairy Queen, eat ice cream or something while they're coming through. But a lot takes place there, and we do our ribbon cutting that same night. And I think we're going to give away a special award that night.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
So we got to talk about that tonight.
This sounds like it's secretive.
it is a little bit.
Okay.
We have a meeting this evening, so we're going to discuss it a little bit.
I mean, you've seen our show. Bobby and I just come up with things sometimes.
you never know what's going to happen.
They're magicians too. Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Anything we've missed that you wanted to make sure
Yeah,
people knew?
I think you need to tell them about. So Dusty is really good about getting some new food vendors. He tries to get a lot of food vendors that we don't have the same stuff over and over. Wherever you go, there's not 10 pizza places. We try to have a huge variety, and he went out of his way and found something really cool. So I think you need to talk about
So
it.
it's called, and they actually had a restaurant in Benton, Ohio, and they've closed down the restaurant and they're a mobile food truck now, and it's called the Wounded Goose Reloaded. And so they do hand-breaded chicken tenders, hand-breaded chicken sandwiches, and they do smash burgers, and they also have a flight of sliders, like the little slider mini hamburgers, and it's 1 beef, 1 bison, 1 venison, and 1 camel.
Camel, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So we have a crazy idea what we're going to do on our show.
So we're going to do the flight live on the show blindfolded, so neither one of us know which burger we get.
To determine what it tastes
Yes.
like and
Yep.
what is what.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they also have, their menu is just crazy. They have a burger called the Freshman 15. It's a 1/3 pound smash patty with all the fixins, and the bun is 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Nice. Heart attack.
We're
on
gonna
a-
be
on a
hanging
plate
out
right
at
there.
this booth all weekend. I think we're gonna try it all.
And then we've got some of our regulars back. We've got corn dogs and cotton candy and all the regular stuff. And so yeah, we just try to keep it mixed up, so that way there's a little bit for everybody.
And a lot of arts and crafts that you always have as well. So
Yeah, flea market, arts and craft. I know the arts and craft tent and the lot is full, and I think the flea market is pretty close to being full. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be another great year.
excited, looking forward to it. It is the Fall Festival of Leaves 2025. Come see these two. I'm sure you'll see them around, out and about. You are going to be on a golf cart, no doubt.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's a mobile show on the go. Thank you so much again for opening up the doors and allowing us to come in.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
having us. We appreciate it.
Sure thing. It's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday at Bainbridge. It's the Fall Festival of Leaves 2025. We'll see you there.